Hi guys, I'm John Stifler with SplatMat.com, and I'm here to show you our method of sealing up water foundations with a formula we use that's been approved by manufacturers.
Hello everyone, this is Brett Guerrero from Enzo. I'm here with my buddy John Stifler from SplatMat. Say hello, John.
Hello guys.
We're here to show you something unique and different today. A lot of you have seen utilities penetrate the foundation walls or rim joists of homes or commercial buildings, and we've noticed that there's some moisture that develops on the backside that could be less than beneficial for the owners. Today we can show you a new product that allows you to keep that water penetration and migration on the outside, never letting it inside, and we'll be on our way to show you what's next.
And the whole point of this video is to actually show you, because we cannot get to the outside of the foundation, so what we're going to do is we're going to fix the water ingress and everything from the inside. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a little mold out of reusable clay, and then we're going to pour our SplatMat formula into this, and it's going to seal up this gap we have here, sealing up the PEX without ruining any of the heat barrier. But then after we get that completed, we'll actually pull this wall apart and show you the adhesion factor of our product. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to start by using a reusable clay, and I'm going to mold it, and we're going to soften it up, but we're basically going to build a dam around the PEX and around the foundation wall just by pushing this on there, and it's going to stick very well. And keep in mind, you can make this as big as you need to or as small as you need to, but make sure you're getting very good adhesion against the wall and around the PEX. So we're going to keep cutting off the clay in usable chunks, which makes it much easier to get it and water seal the PEX in. And you can see I'm just basically making a dam that's going to stop the formula from pouring out into the foundation, but it's going to pour into this hole here, sealing up the PEX and the concrete, so no more water will come into your foundation. And basically what I've done is I've made a cavity now that I'm going to be able to pour our SplatMat formula into here, and it's going to self-level into the hole, sealing up any bit of this gap. And it's just very important you make sure the clay is sealed around the PEX pipe to avoid any leakage that you have to seal up while pouring. And we use the clay because a lot of times you're going to have more than 2 PEX pipes. You can have several coming through here, and it's hard to seal up around PEX pipes. So clay is the easiest way that we figured out to seal up any hole without damaging the PEX, and it'll be easy to remove later. Because like I said, this clay is reusable, so you're not just spending money and wasting it. You're going to have a product that you can keep reusing, especially for contractors that have several jobs they're going to have to fix. And what we have here too is our SplatMat formula. There's an A and B side to it. You're going to mix them by volume, not weight, to a 1-to-1 ratio. And make sure everybody has your safety precautions on. But this is the A side and this is the B side. These are already pre-measured, and I'm just going to dump them in here, and we're going to mix them for about a minute. And then a funnel could easily be used if you're using a bigger job. You can't hit the wall. A funnel can be used. We've done that many times. it's just convenient today because I'm able to get into my little sculpture here and fill this. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour this in. Hopefully there's no leaks. If there's any leaks, you just push them closed because it is clay. And you want to try to make sure you get enough formula where it goes above your hole a few inches, and that way gravity helps feed into. And that's it. This is almost full now, so we're just going to let this sit and we're going to let it solidify. And you can see I have a little leak here, but I'm just going to push that closed with the clay. And then you have nothing else to worry about. So we're going to let this cure out. The curing time on this is going to take approximately half an hour. Hi guys, this is John again with SplatMat.com, and I'm going to show you how we're going to take this off after the product is cured out. We let it cure out for about an hour, but then I wanted to show you this is the residual from the bucket. It stays flexible, so it's going to withstand the heat, freeze, thaw, all that we have to deal with here in Colorado and other places in the world. So with that being said, let's take this off. And this is the clay mold that we did. And you can see the clay's peeling off nicely, and we're going to be able to reuse all of this, okay? So I don't throw that away. I'm going to reuse the clay, get it off the best you can. And just so the homeowners know, you can feel free to ask. We have all the documentation, but this is VOC free with no off-gassing. You know, and depending on how well you want to clean this, where this is at, you might leave it. It might be an eyesore, so you want to clean it. But we have pigmented this gray to match most foundations, and it can be made in any color you want, almost. But I wanted to show you guys, now what we have is a good seal here with the PEX. We're actually going to destroy this wall. That's why I didn't adhere everything that great. But I want to show you guys how well the adhesion is to the PEX and the concrete. I actually hot glued this wall together so it'd be a little easier to take apart, but I don't even think I can get it apart. So you can see this was trying very hard to stick to the concrete, and I ruined it. But it's penetrated into the concrete, so you will have a water seal. And as you can see in this, it penetrated all the way back into my backstop, which was also clay because I'm going to reuse it. But now what you have, and you can see where it's penetrated. And the only reason this ripped easy is because it's not fully cured out yet. It takes a good full day, couple days to fully cure, but it's also stuck to the concrete and the PEX pipe. So now you have complete sealant of this product without ruining it.